every girl says the same shit, and I've had it so many times. Well, they'll tell you that they want you to be vulnerable, but the problem is that when you do, their pussy dries up. Because the problem is that
what's that? You're soy.
Going to jail.
As a guy,
you're boring. That's the
you
problem.
have to always be in a position where she looks up to you. And the problem is that if you start crying in front of her, that's like the worst thing you can do, because that shows that you're not capable. That shows that you're not a good provider. Imagine in like Animal Kingdom, you have a guy protecting you from other monkeys and animals, and then he just starts crying in front of you. That's the most fucked up thing ever for a woman. She's gonna get traumatized because that guy shows that he's not capable of protecting her. So your natural instinct is going to automatically disqualify him from that point as a serious mate. That's why I'm saying, like, you think, you know, there's like a saying, like, you think you do, but you don't. You think you want him to break down emotionally, but you really don't. Trust me, you do not want that.
That's the thing. I know he's extremely capable of providing for me and protecting me. So him crying doesn't necessarily demasculinize him to me. It just shows
Have
that
you experienced
he's
it?
a human being. What?
Okay. So you're saying this from experience. Has it happened before?
What has happened?
Like, has he cried in front of you?
Hey, listen,
like
just because you're soy and your girlfriend left you because you started crying doesn't mean that applies to all of us, okay?
But he has
That's all I gotta say.
No.
Wait, sorry, that's actually kind of funny. Yeah, what did you say, Liz?
To cry. He has cried in front of me, yes. It's a normal human
after he's cried in front of you, you were able to have sex with him as well. Like that's something that you can do in your mind. That feels like normal. You're attracted to him at that moment in time. Or do you lose attraction?
I am.
You shouldn't listen to this guy.
I don't
Really?
lose attraction, no.
You have a need to feel needed, so you feel closer to him when he's vulnerable.
Yeah. From like a, you're right. From like a psychological standpoint, that's true. But I'm saying, like, the thing is, a woman is not going to like be sexually attracted to you the same way if you behave like a bitch. It is what it is. This is just very true. And maybe for you specifically, it's different. But I know most girls, and they admit it themselves, after they see their husband cry in front of them and break down emotionally, they lose a bit of attraction. It is what it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just normal.
You really think this guy talks to any
For
women?
me, it is a thing of like, I get more attracted in the sense that I know he can, be that vulnerable with me. He doesn't have to.
Okay, well, maybe you're just, I don't know. I can't speak for you, obviously. Maybe you're just different. But guys, I do not recommend this, by the way. Do not cry in front of your girl. I can tell you, it's not a good idea.
See what she's talking about. Like,
wait, Elusives, I have a question for you.
When something traumatic happens, like if a loved one dies.
Elusives, I have one question for you.
That's the thing. She didn't mean that. That's why I said, like, I'm fine with that. I'm saying, she said, like, when he loses his job.
Hey, Elusive.
He didn't cry about losing his job.
Are you single?
You said, like, literally said that he came to you when, or you give it as example at least. What is
single?
something that really happened then? If you want to share it.
Oh my god. Hey, what the fuck?
Maybe an example would be family.
Yo, Elusive, are you
basically
single or
how
not?
his parents get disappointed with him, and it's just getting much for him.
Because that's something that you can't resolve anyway. I said that as long as it's a problem that you can't fix, it's okay to share it with a girl, because in that point you're not showing weakness, because it's literally out of your control. But I'm guaranteeing you, if you were to come to you tomorrow and say that, oh, I can't exercise my, like, I feel like I'm not strong enough, and oh, I lost my job, and that's not going to be positive. There's no fucking way you're going to experience that as a positive. You're gonna say, "Come on, man, stop being a bitch."
Done that, no.
I'm just gonna lay down.
Yeah, okay,
This guy's projecting very hard. I don't even know why you're talking to this guy.
Yeah, sorry.
No one can see you.
I didn't understand
are you
it
serious?
very well, and that's
Yes. That's why you're ignoring what I'm saying.
Nah,
you're just
bro.
projecting your insecurities onto her. Everything you said was stupid as shit. Real talk.
Oh man. It's sad that you have to experience it like that, because
Are you
This
single
is
or
the
not?
problem with a lot of guys.
I
is
just want to
they've-
ask you one
they've
question.
become
Are you
so
single or not? Answer.
Emasculated.
Are you single or not?
Let me finish my point first.
You can finish.
The
Is that
problem
yes
with
or
a
no?
lot of guys like you is that.
Just yes or no
Look,
first.
can you let me finish my point
If
first?
you answer
and then
yes or
I'll
no,
reply to you?
yes. It's a yes or no
No,
question.
I'm not gonna listen to you first. I'm gonna
Okay, you're
say
single,
what I
got
want
it.
to say, and then I can answer you. Okay, so all right, there you go.
Herblock, if you're watching this, I'm gonna make your life a living hell. We're gonna have a fun time with Herblock. And thank you. Please like, subscribe, and I guess see you in the next video.